The Islamic Golden Age is traditionally dated between the middle of the 8th century and the middle of the 13th century. During this period, artists, engineers, scholars, poets, philosophers, geographers and traders of the Islamic world have greatly contributed to the agriculture, the arts, in economy, in industry, in law, to literature, to the navigation, the philosophy, the sciences, the sociology and technology. Islamic civilization, which was first appropriated the legacy of the world's ancient Mediterranean and India, developed in the space of a few decades from 850 unique culture, unified by the Arabic language, commerce and religion. Present on 3 continents, it blossoms on an extremely large area and thus played a crucial role in maintaining and spreading the composition, the geographical knowledge and astronomical, and finally the philosophical works of antiquity. Howard R. Turner writes, Muslim artists and scientists, princes and workers have made together a unique culture that has directly and indirectly influenced societies on other continents. History. Bernard Lewis believes that Islamic monarchies inherited knowledge and expertise of the Middle East, of Greece and Persia. To this, Muslims have added knowledge of foreign medieval civilizations such as paper-making, borrowed from Chinese, and decimal positional writing, borrowed from the Indians. The knowledge that Muslim peoples have gathered then parlayed the Middle Ages are linked in varying degrees to geography. Moreover, even before the Hijra, Mecca was an important commercial center of Arabia and Muhammad himself was a merchant. With the tradition of pilgrimage to Mecca, the shrine became a place for exchange of goods as well as ideas. The influence of Muslim merchants in towns and villages scattered along the Saharan and Asian trade routes was extremely important. So, this is the market economy that Islamic civilization developed and spread. Unlike the Christian, Indian and Chinese monarchies whose societies were dominated by a nobility holding the monopoly of land ownership, the merchants peddled their faith and to China, resulting a significant number of Chinese Muslims, estimated at 37 million, followers, mainly Uyghurs, the people of Turkmenistan, whose territory was annexed to China, India, South Asia, and the kingdoms of West Africa. In all these countries they also brought back inventions, the Mongol invasion and the decline. If crusades had already overwhelmed the Muslim world in the 11th and 12th centuries, a far more terrible scourge fell during the 13th century. In 1206, Genghis Khan marched to the head of the Mongols of Central Asia, a powerful dynasty. Over the following decades, the Mongol Empire conquered most of Eurasia, including China in the east and most of the old Caliphate as well as the territories of Kievan, Rus at the whereas historians traditionally adopt the destruction of Baghdad by the hordes of Hulagu Khan in 1258 as of the end of the Golden Age. Leaders Mongol post such Tamerlan destroyed dozens of cities, massacred hundreds of thousands of men, and forever ruined the ancient irrigation systems in Mesopotamia. Muslims from lands conquered by the Mongols were now prostrate to the northeast and the Silk route rather than towards Mecca.